Viper 5-5, this is Courage 5, you are clear to engage.
Imagine a computer that, after more than 40 years of establishing its dominance and protecting freedom, is still a pillar of the future. For you, that is the AH-64 Apache. The Apache, which first went into service in 1984 as the AH-64A version, has since developed into the AH-64D Longbow and AH-64E Guardian, emerging as a universal representation of aerial power. Let's explore the amazing world of the Apache, a helicopter that continues to terrify opponents and is unique in many ways. Please remember to click the subscribe button before we get too technical and discuss the Apache's amazing story. Come along for more thrilling material so you don't miss a thing. The AH-64 Apache, a moniker that embodies aerial supremacy, has a lengthy developmental history that highlights its advancement to become a top assault helicopter. Under the Advanced Attack Helicopter, or AAH program, the U.S. Army started looking for a new attack helicopter in the 1970s, which is how the Apache journey started. The program's winner was the AH-64 Apache, of which the AH-64A was the first to go into service in 1984. This first version paved the way for a number of improvements that would cement the Apache's standing as a powerful tool in tactical operations. The unique tandem cockpit configuration of the AH-64 Apache makes it stand out. It accommodates a two-person crew made up of a pilot and a gunner. The airframe of the helicopter is built to last, using cutting-edge materials and technology to improve survival in challenging conditions. Its four-bladed rotor technology is designed for responsiveness and agility, which are essential for maneuvering in combat scenarios. Thanks to its two powerful engines, the Apache can travel at up to 293 kilometers per hour, or 182 miles per hour, and achieve a service ceiling of about 6,400 meters, or 21,000 feet in terms of performance. With a fighting radius that maximizes tactical flexibility, its range and durability are tailored for prolonged missions. The Apache evolved with warfare. Introduced in the 1990s, the AH-64D Longbow variant represented a major improvement over the AH-64A. The AN/APG-78 Longbow fire control radar, which was installed in a radome above the rotor blades, was the most notable upgrade. The Apache was able to identify, categorize, and attack targets more effectively thanks to this radar system, especially when bad weather was present. To further strengthen its position as a force multiplier on the battlefield, the AH-64D was equipped with upgraded avionics, navigation systems, and the capacity to communicate target information with other platforms. The AH-64E Guardian, the newest model in the series, is the Apache's ultimate progression. The AH-64E was introduced in 2011 and has better digital connectivity, stronger engines, sophisticated sensors, and revised transmission parts. The Guardian can now function better in contemporary combat situations, such as network-centric warfare scenarios, thanks to these improvements. The AH-64E striking and battlefield awareness are further enhanced by its communication capabilities with unmanned aerial vehicles, or UAVs. The Apache's superior technology and capabilities are reflected in its high development and production costs. In 1992, the cost per unit of the more sophisticated AH-64D Longbow variant was estimated to be about $35.5 million, whereas the AH-64A cost about $20 million per unit. The most recent AH-64E Guardian variant's state-of-the-art modifications and systems have resulted in additional cost hikes. But the unmatched performance and adaptability of the Apache program make the investment worthwhile for the U.S. Army, as well as a number of foreign clients. The AH-64 Apache has experienced constant advancements and updates over the course of its service life, guaranteeing that it stays at the forefront of attack helicopter capabilities. Its development history demonstrates the dedication to giving freedom defenders the greatest tools available. Along with being a tale of technological progress, the evolution of the Apache from the AH-64A to the AH-64E Guardian illustrates how combat is evolving and how military hardware must always adapt and innovate. One of the main factors in the Apache's supremacy is its firepower. The M230 chain gun, its main weapon, is an automated cannon with a 30mm barrel that can fire 600 to 650 rounds per minute. A high-capacity magazine with a maximum capacity of 1,200 rounds complements this formidable armament, enabling the Apache to maintain fire during prolonged battles. The gun is positioned in a turret that can rotate, providing a broad field of fire between the main landing gears of the helicopter. With a wide variety of attack angles available to the pilot and gunner, this stance is crucial. The Apache is fitted with other weapon systems in addition to the M230, which allows it to be customized for a wide range of mission requirements. It's capable of carrying Hydra 70 rocket pods for use against softer targets and area suppression, as well as AGM-114 Hellfire missiles, which are effective against armored targets. The Apache can engage a variety of targets, including enemy infantry, bunkers, armored vehicles, and even other helicopters, due to the adaptability of these weapon systems. The targeting systems and avionics of the Apache are equally remarkable. The Apache's targeting capabilities rely heavily on the Integrated Helmet and Display Sighting System, or IHADSS. This system enables quick target acquisition and engagement by connecting the pilot's helmet to the aircraft's targeting systems. By projecting vital flying and targeting data into the pilot's field of vision, the helmet-mounted display improves situational awareness and lessens the need for the pilot to turn away from the combat to check instruments. The Apache is further more effective in combat thanks to its sophisticated targeting acquisition and differentiating system. The Apache is equipped with a variety of sensors and targeting systems that allow it to precisely locate, recognize, and interact with targets. The AH-64D variant's Longbow radar technology makes it possible to locate and engage targets even in obscured situations like through foliage or bad weather. With the ability to detect numerous targets at once and select them for engagement, this radar technology offers Apache pilots a substantial tactical edge in challenging combat situations. Targeting and avionics have advanced even further with the AH-64E Guardian version. Improved engine performance, improved network communication systems, and an upgraded Longbow radar with increased range and maritime detection capabilities are all included in this most recent variant. With these improvements, the Apache is guaranteed to stay at the forefront of military technology and be able to function well in the dynamic environment of contemporary warfare. To ensure that the Apache is battle-ready, regular updates and maintenance are essential. Periodic maintenance inspections, which range from rotor assembly to armament systems, make sure that every part is thoroughly inspected for flaws at prearranged intervals. The maintenance workers' commitment and these thorough checks are what maintain the Apache in top shape and prepared for every mission. Pilots transitioning to newer Apache models like the AH-64E Guardian undergo extensive training to familiarize themselves with the new technologies and capabilities. This training is vital for the effective execution of missions, ensuring that Apache pilots are prepared for the unpredictable nature of modern warfare. It gained a strong operational experience since going into service, demonstrating its value in a variety of combat situations across the world. During Operation Just Cause, the U.S. invasion of Panama in 1989, the Apache made its combat debut. Its usage in larger-scale military operations in the future was made possible by its role in this operation. The AH-64 played a crucial role in a number of missions, including engaging armored vehicles, destroying enemy defenses, and supporting ground troops from the air. During the Gulf War of 1991, the Apache really came into its own. It was essential in the coalition's operations, carrying out deep attacks against Iraqi forces and successfully demolishing enemy armored vehicles, tanks, and fortifications. The AH-64's sophisticated targeting systems and firepower played a crucial role in these missions, demonstrating its capacity to function in inclement weather and at night, a notable advantage over other platforms at the time. The Apache was still in use in a number of battles in the years after the Gulf War. During the NATO-led operations in Bosnia and Kosovo, it was stationed in the Balkans, where it carried out armed reconnaissance missions and close air support. The Apache's operational history further expanded with the onset of the War on Terror. In Afghanistan under Operation Enduring Freedom and in Iraq during Operation Iraqi Freedom, the AH-64 played a significant role. It provided close air support for ground troops engaged in counterinsurgency operations and conducted targeted strikes against high-value targets. The Apache's ability to deliver precise firepower while minimizing collateral damage was highly valued in these asymmetric warfare environments. In the Middle East, the Apache has more recently taken part in military operations against ISIS and other rebel organizations. Its duty is changing to include not only direct combat missions, but also target designation and reconnaissance for other platforms. Combat operations can now be conducted in a more coordinated and efficient manner because of the Apache's increased capability, as a result of its integration with unmanned aerial vehicles or UAVs. The AH-64 Apache has experienced a number of improvements over the course of its operational lifetime in order to adapt to the evolving nature of warfare. These improvements have made sure that the Apache is still useful and relevant in today's combat environment. Its track record in warfare attests to its dependability, stealth, and adaptability, making it one of the most feared and revered attack helicopters worldwide. The operational history of the AH-64 Apache bears witness not just to its capabilities, but also to the evolving tactics and needs of aerial combat in the last few decades. The AH-64 Apache remains a pivotal asset in the U.S. military's arsenal, capable of operating in diverse conditions with unmatched firepower and agility. Its evolution over the past 40 years is a testament to its enduring legacy and its readiness to face future challenges. That's it for today's video on the AH-64 Apache. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, and we'll see you next time.